We're going to a schooling show today to practice some show jumping.
So, you're going to a schooling show.
Yes.
Is there anything that you're working on with your horses? What are you trying to sort of achieve with this day?
Well, it's a prep for Bee and Bodi that are heading to Sable View next week. Tweaking a couple of things. We have Megan getting some practice in on Corteo at the meter. And then we have Knox, who's just getting some more mileage as well. What would make today a success would be clean rounds. That would be nice. And good rideability.
What are you working on?
I am working on riding better. So here is Lissavorra Quality, aka B, and we are at Diasti, which is a schooling jumper show in the meter 20, so preparing for Sable View. This is still a little smaller than we'll be jumping at the 4-star, but my buzzard's gone off. I have 45 seconds to get to the first fence, but it's really important for me to really have her on the aids, so I found those little exercises before. Seemed to really work, and I had about 15 seconds as I came down to the first fence, so timed it pretty well. Now my goal is to work on my inside turns and really have her kind of with me in the rideability. Sometimes with her adrenaline, she can want to take over a little bit, so coming through this turn, I'm still soft here. And then I see it's a little bit deep, and to fit the stride in, we squeak over to the left a little bit. And then again, kind of coming home, she gets a little bit bold and can make the distance a little tight there. But overall, she still listened. Just would like to work on the rideability and to not have so much inverting. But again, I'm much happier with this round here as I come to the CWD, and she was fantastic. Jumped out of her skin over that one. And again, now we're heading home. My plan here was to do the 6, which was pretty forward, but I realized I wasn't going to get there, and then I had to kind of reel her back in, and she did a good job there. And then I had to do a little bit of a correction of, hey girl, we actually got to turn now. And she went, oh yeah, okay. And we come and we jump the last fence, and I was really pleased with the improvements in this show jump round, and feeling pretty good for Sable View. So this is Booming Bodhran, aka Bodi. He is owned by my dad, Rick Wallace, and Briggs Surratt. And this horse has done up to the advanced level, but he ended up having some confidence issues, so we're just building him back up, and now we're back at the prelim level, and so he's jumping around the meter 10 right now. And I find it really important for him as well to kind of take the time to get him to take a breath in the beginning, and so I'm going to use up all of the 45 seconds that I can as soon as they ring that buzzer, and then I'm going to work on getting that relaxation and getting that quality of the canter before I start. So I know in the past sometimes I can get pretty antsy. I want to get in there and I want to get going, but I found especially for him and B, taking that time has really helped them. So coming to this first fence, my goal with him is to stay, nice and soft and allow him to use his neck. I have to stay pretty supportive back behind him because he can be a little bit of a peak, but that honestly that helps with the distances. So I'm just gonna stay back and positive with my body and let him use that neck. And he's making a nice shape over the jumps. And he's very sensitive because I just put a little bit of weight and turned with my eyes, and he kind of read that I was doing an inside turn. So he's quite a different ride from Beatrice, the Irish mare, before. So it's fun riding the different horses. And here he makes a really nice shape over the CWD. And again, we can kind of have like a style when we ride, but each horse is very different in what their needs are. So coming down this line, I thought I had him at a good distance there, but he just jumped a smidge flat and we caught that rail. But I was happy with how he recovered and jumped around the vertical. And then heading to the last jump. And I was really pleased with the relaxation that we had in the round and feeling ready for Sable View this upcoming weekend.